Time is running out. Hello, my friend. This is Clyde. Time is running out. Time is running out. That's a strong and fearful announcement. Most students dread the final announcement that time is up when they are writing a test. There is a championship game for regional basketball, and with seconds on the clock, your team is down by 1 point. Your best guy gets the ball from the sideline, takes a shot, and the second the ball hits the rim, the buzzer goes off, ending the game, and the ball falls outside the net. Ugh! Or you have a package to take to the post office. The post office closes at 5 o'clock. Your package must go off tonight, and as soon as you race to the door, you find it locked, and they will not let you in. For some people to hear that time is running out is like a death knell. If only we had a little more time. If only. Listen to the following piece from the Bible. As he went along, he saw a man blind from birth. His disciples asked him, "Rabbi, who sinned, this man or his parents, that he was born blind?" "Neither this man nor his parents sinned," said Jesus. "But this happened so that the works of God might be displayed in him." As long as it is day, we must do the works of him who sent me. Night is coming when no one can work. John 9 verses 1 through 4. This story of Jesus and the blind man was shaping up to be one more of Jesus' miracles. It is obviously daytime, and given the way Jesus operates, in a matter of seconds the blind man would be healed. This miracle was certainly not going to require a lot of time. So why did Jesus make that comment that we must work while it is day? That night is coming when no one can work. Jesus was talking less about this blind man and his need. Jesus was right on the spot in the presence of the blind man, so this was no big deal as far as time was concerned. Jesus was, however, talking about a bigger picture. He was telling the disciples something important. Very soon, these guys will be engaged in an assignment that Jesus will spell out to them. And from early days, he is telling these guys that when that time comes to share the gospel, you cannot fool yourself in believing that you'll have all the time in the world, because you won't. Every assignment you have requires a set amount of time to be completed satisfactorily. God the Father had sent Jesus into the world to redeem people from sin. He did not have a lot of time, and so he had to do what he had to do while the sun is racing towards the western skies and would soon disappear beyond the horizon. Keep on working while you still have sunlight. The work that my Father has given us did not come with unlimited hours. Make up your mind to work against the clock. You might be lucky if the sun doesn't set until 10 p.m., which will give you nearly 4 additional hours before sunset. But despite the longer than normal days that you might encounter, we still don't have all the time in the world. We cannot afford to take long time away from the assignment. Jesus needed to remind those disciples and us that even if you get a few extra hours of daytime, the sun is still going to set when no one can work. So get to work today, right now. The assignment that Jesus is talking about here is sharing the gospel while we still have time, while we are still well and can move around without aches and pains. But that is not the point. The bigger picture is that we must be telling people about the gospel right now, today, not next month. Don't wait until you can get them to church. Going to church is good, but that does not save people, and you don't know when they will come to church. Making long-term plans for a time when it is convenient to tell somebody about Jesus and his offer of salvation is not a wise thing. You might not be alive then. Your unsaved friend might not make it. How would that make you feel that you had an open opportunity here and now to lead someone to Jesus and you blew it because you felt there would be another occasion? In Luke 9, we read of a time when Jesus sent out the 12 disciples to proclaim the kingdom of God and to heal the sick. That assignment was not for the future after they set up a planning committee, hire a trainer to give them lessons in soul winning, print the manual about winning souls. Jesus' assignment was right now. The guys got it and they went out right away. Read Luke 9 verses 1 to 9. In Luke 10, however, there is a different story. Jesus appointed another 72 to go out 2 by 2 ahead of him to every town and place where he was about to go. But listen to this instance. The sense of urgency was different. He told them, "The harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few. Ask the Lord of the harvest, therefore, to send out workers into his harvest field." I believe that these 72 persons realized that Jesus was not playing, that because there are not many persons available to go to all the towns that Jesus was planning to visit, he was sending these guys ahead of him. So the sooner they started, the better it would be despite the low numbers of volunteers. My brother and sister, we have less time to do what Jesus wants us to do than when all of this began nearly 2,000 years ago. There's an urgency on this assignment and it's due to time. We don't have much time left, and Jesus has been saying it for a while. You and I know that there is not much time left, but still we don't treat this assignment as if there is a lot of time. Jesus is calling on us to treat this assignment with the highest degree of urgency. Time is running out. Time is running out, and Jesus is coming soon, and I mean real soon. Let us hurry, therefore, and get the job done. Let us begin now to tell others of Jesus so that more people will get to heaven. Why? Time is running out.